party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street, this is Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday. That's right, our Thursday residence is now officially in session after we had to take a week off last week. And we'll be here on Thursdays for the remainder of 2024. So update your calendars, folks. Thursdays are Fridays now. Wednesdays are Tuesdays. Here we are. Gang's all here. Ready for... Well, not Danielle, but as we've said, until there's another kill-all monsters scenario, we're just going to keep that sprite up there and bide our time. But here we are, ready for the official final ride of the Lurker Deepwraith as we head towards the Haunted Vault scenario. Player 1, playing the Aether Pain Conduit, Dr. Becky Goodpain. It's Rich. How you doing, Rich?
I think so good. Can you hear me so good?
Yes, I can hear you so good.
Then so good.
All right.
Then
beautiful.
so good.
Awesome. We did no audio testing for Rich, and there have been audio issues.
Yeah.
But, you know what? I had a good feeling because Greg and I solved our audio issues handily on Wednesday. And so why not keep it rolling into Thursday? Player 2, she's not here as discussed. Player 3, playing the Unfettered Hive, Stevie. It's Greg. How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah, I was the reason that we took a week off last week.
Yes, but it was oh my, was it ever for the better for me. My original plan of getting up, getting to my computer by 9:30, doing as much work as I possibly could until 11:15, running to the campus for 2 back-to-back 3-hour presentation blocks from 11:30 to 5:30, and then running to the other campus to deliver my final lecture to my first year class from 5:30 to 7, and then running home, maybe eating supper and setting up for this. It was not a good plan, and I was glad that I was robbed of the chance to put it into action. Who is this guy who had a really stupid plan last Thursday? Player 4, playing the Lurker Deepwraith for the last time. Click, trill, snip, click. The game runner, the showrunner, your host here at 58 Dream Street. It's James. How am I doing? Just great. Just great. Classes wrapped up last week. That went well. We're not into any sort of relaxing period yet because grades need to be finalized, and there are hundreds of them. But everything's underway, going smoothly. I'm reasonably confident that in the next couple of weeks, we'll see some low streams. The streams that only happen when I can find time to sit down and play outside of the regular schedule. So I'm enthusiastic about that. I'm glad to get one more go as the Lurker Deepwraith, even though I'll never make it to level 5. I'm also excited on the other side of this to start playing as the Algox Snow Dancer. So awesome. Lots of things to be excited about.
I'm excited to play as the Pain Conduit. There's a lot of cool stuff I can do now.
Yes, now that you have upped your hit points via perk, previously unclaimed.
But also all of the other perks. I now have 6 heal 1 roll through cards in my.
Well, you now have perks, period.
Holy smokes.
So that's great.
Rich was just banking perks. Just getting the feel for the character before making it any good.
I believe the kids call it raw dog in the Pain Conduit.
Yes. That is what they say.
That does lead me to a question. Which is should we update the difficulty?
Probably.
Have you done that math yet?
Because I now have 19.
5 plus 4 plus 2 is 11. The average of 11 is 3 point something divided
so it should be
by
level 3.
2.
Oh no, wait.
And round it up. Level 2.
We're still level 2. Okay.
I also really want to bank a win after that lengthy Realm of Endless Frost scenario. So even if we were supposed to turn it up, I would be thinking maybe we don't. Maybe we just hang tight. But here we are. The Haunted Vault should be an interesting scenario, I think. As we know, we did the road event last time, and we're all starting wounded. Just to make sure I remember that.
Yep.
I have put a wound on my little dude, and hopefully that will also remind me to say that same thing to both of you at the start of your turns. And then through doing that, we will all remember. All right. So
for sure.
We're on our way. Scenario 17, unlocked via puzzle, which is exciting. This is a 3-dot complexity scenario. And just you wait until I start reading the special rules. But I'm excited about this, partially because I had to solve a puzzle just to get here. And so I was proud of myself. I've solved more puzzles since, but we'll talk about those next time we're in the outpost. And onwards and upwards, team. Is everybody ready?
I just gotta finish picking my cards.
Yeah. Also, the console is looking a little. Can I clean this up, or is this all intentional?
Are there things already in it? Because I didn't clean it up from last time. I only fixed it so the right monsters are set.
Right. I don't even know if you put them in the right spot. Is 3, 4, and 5 what you want them in?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then in that case, I'll just fix it up.
How much healing do you guys want me to bring?
I mean, James, you've read the scenario.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are things that will hit us. I think we gotta, there's a lot of ground to cover.
There's a lot of shield, so me doing direct damage is gonna matter.
Direct damage is good. Yes. Pierce is good. Almost every enemy we can meet in this scenario has some shield.
And we need movement.
Movement, yeah.
I believe so. Okay. Well, let's check it out. Scenario 17. Haunted Vault. Leaving the door behind you, you arrive at a room slightly less worn down by time, but no less unsettling. The green light is far stronger here, the walls practically glowing with its strange emerald bloom. Green ooze has been splattered all over the chamber, and much of the brickwork is coated in thin streaks of dried slime. However, beyond the luminescence in the ooze, there is something else that draws your attention. A series of heavy metal squares are set into the ground in the center of the room. Pressure plates, like the sort normally employed as traps, except these have not been hidden at all. Instead, they sit out in the open, each marked with a strange rune. Along the walls, you see 3 doors, also marked with symbols. The middle plate's symbol matches the door to the right, while the runes on the 2 outside plates match the door on the left. This is very, very descriptive of just what the map is going to look like.
Yeah.
The middle plate symbol... Oh, yeah, I said that. The remaining door, which sits directly in front of you, is etched with a rune that doesn't match any of the plates.
Cool.
And that's apt. That's an apt description, because here we are. You can see the opening area. I'll briefly peek up to show you how far it goes.
Ooh, that's really big. Okay.
That looks like someone, a ref doing a touchdown with a funny hat on.
Yeah. Very funny hat.
An exceptionally silly hat on a referee is exactly what they were going for with this design, I assume. And they nailed it. So kudos to them. And we're going to dive in, but before we can dive in, we got to read a lot of special rules, so check it out. I managed to keep the wording pretty precise here, so I think I'll just read my own wording, and maybe we'll rue the fact that I made that choice later.
Nah, we've never rued.
I've termed the first special rule Foot Switch Frenzy.
Every week. We have a special guy who does our ruing for us. Yes. Really condenses it down so we can know exactly what
we've outsourced our regret to Europe. So, Foot Switch Frenzy. Doors 1 through 4, and we'll label the doors in a minute. Just I use the number tokens to indicate our starting spot options. Once we're done with that, I'll put them in place. Doors 1 through 4 are locked and will unlock and open so long as characters occupy 2 or more corresponding pressure plates. The correspondence is letter-coded. The letters A correspond to door 1. The letters B to door 2, and so on. The next rule is slam shut. If any open door no longer meets these criteria, it immediately closes and locks. Overlay tiles or tokens that are on the door are destroyed. Figures occupying the door take trap damage, which is 4 damage in a level 2 scenario, and are placed in the nearest empty hex. The next special rule I've called Door Defenders. At the start of the following round, after each door is first opened, doors 1 through 4 are first opened, we will spawn one monster adjacent to each character based on the map tile on the map, based on the map tile they occupy. So characters on 9B, which is the opening room, will be greeted by an elite living spirit. Characters on 2K, which is this little room over here, will be greeted by an elite ice wraith. Characters in 2I, over here on the right, for the folks at home, over here on the right, will be greeted by a normal living doom. I'm looking around my equipment here to read. And players on 2A, which is the door in front of us, the room in front of us, will be greeted by a normal ice wraith. My assumption here is we're going to get more special rules when we move beyond that. Or alternately, when we move beyond that, there will actually just be monsters there awaiting us. So, if multiple doors are open for the first time in the same round, multiple monsters spawn. So there's an incentive here to not rush that quickly.
Right, okay.
And then, characters in door hexes can be counted as being on either tile. It's a player's choice. So if you're on the border, we can decide which of the two maps and thus monster types we want to spawn. But that's not all.
Jesus, okay.
I've called this next special rule Good Guy Ghosts. We're going to place 4 minus C, which in this case is 1, numbered tokens, unused numbered tokens, in any of the empty starting hexes. This 1 token will represent a spectral helper, a character considered a character for the sole purpose of occupying pressure plates. They're not characters for any other reason. They're not targeted. They don't do anything else. But they can step on the pressure plates. In case you were wondering, how could 2 players play this scenario where they're going to have to, daisy chain together combos of foot switches? Well, that's how. On initiative 50 each round, the Spectral Helpers perform move 4, controlled by the players. The Spectral Helpers do not block enemy movement and cannot be interacted with in any way. And finally,
wait.
Yes?
Cannot be interacted with in any way. They're considered our allies, though?
I guess, but only for purposes of occupying pressure plates.
Yeah, these are ghosts that can only occupy a pressure plate. Well.
Okay. But I can't make them suffer damage to make other people suffer damage. Okay.
So, and a hex that has them in it is considered occupied, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But they don't block enemy movement. Yeah.
They don't block enemy movement. They don't block our movement either. But
yeah.
Occupying a hex can be useful.
Yes. And then finally, I've called the last rule. It's okay. You can step on that. There aren't enough pressure plate tiles, so every trap-looking tile is a pressure plate.
Okay.
No traps.
Okay.
We have the option of taking on the following challenge. The Phalanx Challenge. Each enemy gains 1 shield while it is adjacent to 1 or more of its allies. I say we take this on because we're already dealing with shield and thus have hopefully already come with piercing and direct damage.
We're already dealing with shield. Also, it doesn't sound like this is going to spawn very many monsters like close to each other.
Yeah, that too.
Like they only get the shield if they're standing next to each other, right?
Yes, they have to be adjacent. Okay. Any objections, Rich?
No.
Rich loves the challenge.
The Phalanx Challenge.
Rich loves blind trust is what Rich loves.
All right. Let's choose our starting spots. I think 1, 2, and 3 make the most sense.
Yeah. And then put helper in 4 or 5.
Yeah. So any preference from anybody where to go?
No. So, okay. Remind me again. C and C, which is our only 2 options right now, will open the door on the left.
They'll open door 3, which I'll label right now, which is the door on the left.
Okay. And
door
then presumably
2 is the one
there'll
on the right. Door 1 is the one ahead.
And presumably there'll be a B switch in there.
There absolutely must be a B switch in room 3, or else this is the most bullshit.
I think I can be very helpful.
Yes, I agree.
Because of my ability
Many summons.
Yeah, and to abandon something in another room. Like I can stand on that switch and then just
pop
out and not even leave my guy behind with the right.
Similarly,
with the right
yeah, I do have my giant teleport, which I obviously can only use once, but I also have a couple of small teleports and my daisy chain of big teleport, small teleport.
So, but remind me, as soon as that door opens, as soon as we stand on both of those things, 3 enemies will spawn, right?
At the start of the following round.
Start of the following
presuming
round. Okay.
that we end this first round with door 3 open, we will spawn some enemies. And I don't see why we wouldn't do that. Right. Number 5 here is our Spectral Helper. And yeah, let's get it.
If I go super late and head for that room that will open, can I mostly trust you guys to handle the bad guys?
I can handle bad guys. I love handling bad guys.
Yep.
Okay. Then in that case, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you two want to stand on the switches, I'm going to go late and head towards the room with great haste.
Okay.
So I go early.
Oh, I'm playing.
Hit a switch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing and be prepared for there being a what is it, James? What's being summoned?
It'll depend where we're standing, but if we're on, let's see. If we're on the main room, like the T-shaped room we're in right now, 9B, it'll be an elite living spirit. If we're in room 3, which is tile 2K, it'll be an elite ice wraith. So we're getting elites no matter what we do to start.
Okay.
So everyone be
ready. So elite living spirit, 3, 3, 4. So 3 health, 3 move, and 4 attack, and they have shield 3 innately.
Yeah.
And ice wraiths, they're the ones that are different depending on if they're elite or normal. They're pretty different. They both have 10 health.
Yes.
But in the case of the
elites don't get shield, but they do get range retaliate.
They get range retaliate instead. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, if I'm heading for that room, I should prepare myself for range retaliate. Huh?
I guess I've got my plan to go pretty early and get on a thing.
So
yes, and I'm starting with reconstructive aid as my mode.
Okay.
Should we both get on things, or should I plan to go after James and fight the guys he spawns?
Well, they're not spawning
till
round 2.
The beginning of next round.
Oh, and sweet. We must get onto 2 switches, so we each have to do that.
Well, we've got a guy.
Oh yeah, right. We also have a guy. We have a guy.
Do we want another guy? Should I just bring flesh bomb out right away?
I mean, it couldn't hurt. Worst case scenario, he blows up and takes someone with him.
Yeah.
Wait, the spectral helpers move 4. Yeah. At 50. I guess I should, for my own sake, grab a thing. I'll just use blast from the past. No. Yeah. I'll use the Geminate to indicate the spectral helpers.
Okay, so I'm going to go super late. I'm going to get up. I'm not going to leave this room. So we're going to be having 3 living spirits. Okay. And then next round, I'm going to go in that room, I guess. Well, I mean, we'll see what it looks like
when we open it. All right. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Round 1. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Put them up, team. Boom. And then sound off. Pain conduit.
15.
The Deepwraith is going at 25. How about you, Hive?
86.
86. There's no return from 86. So don't even try. Okay. Pain conduit. Bring the pain.
And remember that 5 goes at 50.
Yes.
Yep. That's what I put the gem in here for. Yeah.
Okay.
Our friend 5.
Chained by Spite, I will do not the cool thing that my new level 5 card does, and I will move 3 onto,
Tile C.
You take a
Uh,
damage.
Pressure
You
plate
have a
C.
wound.
Oh, yes. Damage from your
Yeah.
wound.
I put up retaliate 2, range 2, and there's fire in the air. And then I will also summon flesh bomb. I guess I should summon flesh bomb strategically, and that puts the bad guy where we want it.
Ooh. Hold on.
Maybe in
Spawning
front of me.
rule is, hold on, adjacent to each character. Okay, good.
Yeah. You can summon a guy in any hex. But spawning has to be as close to a character as possible.
Yeah.
I like any hex adjacent to me, right?
Yeah. So you might as well summon him on tile, on pressure
Well, do we want that? He can't activate it, can he?
I think.
Right. It's whenever any character occupies. Okay. So yeah, put him wherever. Put him there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
And there's fire in the air.
Fire in the air.
Set fire.
Okay.
To the air.
Oh, what a great song. Great album, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Banger
I was very disappointed when her next album came out and the lead single was called Hello. And first of all, it wasn't a Lionel Richie cover because Adele could slay that song. But then more so when I listened to the song and it's like, you wait the period between albums and you're interested in like the artistic evolution of the person. And the song is just the exact same story as the song on the previous album, Someone Like You. It's literally the exact same song. It's just like, hey, I still have these same feelings with this same situation a few years later. All right. The Deepwraith with the bottom of Soul Hunger. I will teleport 3 onto tile C.
Okay.
Ching. That creates darkness, which I'll do now so I don't forget. And then...
Oh, we got so much stuff around.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Door number 3 opens.
All right, I'm interested to see what's in this room.
Me too. So, we're going to read section 42.3. Here we go. .3 Haunted Vault. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Shit.
No.
It's a complicated one.
No, it's not that complicated.
That's what this scenario needs.
Yeah.
It's visually complex.
Compound.
The problem is that it uses all these different trap tiles, but because they have to have letter tokens on them, they're mostly obscured by the letter tokens in the picture. But
you can use anything you like, James. You don't have to obey the picture exactly.
No, but it's helpful to have them visually consistent. And indeed they shall be. Don't worry, gang. I already went through and found all the letters we need to do this.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, there will not be a lengthy period here of me flipping things over and being like, what's on the other side of a K? It's a D. Or what? There's probably some logic to the distribution, but I don't know what it is. All right. The metal plate sinks... Oh, section 42.3. The metal plate sinks into the floor, and the door to your left releases with a heavy metallic thunk. Inside is another small chamber, empty except for 3 additional plates on the floor. One matches the middle plate outside, while the symbol on the other looks entirely new. I should say the symbol on the others look entirely new, but there you go. Okay, and then with the top of pinning spines, I shan't do a thing. I take 1 damage from my wound, of course. And that's it.
So, quick rule clarification question.
Yes.
Before I take my turn. Well, I guess Guy moves. So I guess he can just move on to B if you want.
Yep.
He goes before me.
All right. Well, it's his turn. Put him on B.
Yeah.
Ka-chung.
Quick rule question, though.
Okay.
Do we summon an enemy each time in the round following when a door is opened?
When the door is
is it
first opened, at
when
the
the door
start
is
of the
first
next
opened?
round,
Okay.
an enemy will spawn next to each of us.
So if we close this
Ooh.
door and reopen it a bunch of times, it won't spawn any new enemies.
No, it won't.
Okay.
So we can do the Dungeon Master classic move of fighting the enemies by luring them into the doors and slamming the doors on them again and again.
Yep. Great. Okay. I am going to, in that case, move 4 to be close to that door.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I'm going to summon Tesla Bot in the hex also adjacent to that door, which will force the spawn location of the 2 enemies.
Okay. Hold on. Where is TeslaBot? Here's TeslaBot. So I'm sorry, you wanted to summon TeslaBot where?
So if we summon him to be at the door, right next to the door with me, not in the door, but just next to the door. Yeah. Then we can summon the 2 enemies that will summon next round between you and me and in front of you. And then TeslaBot will just move over and attack both of them. But they won't be adjacent to each other, so they won't get bonus shield.
Very
Does that make
clever,
sense?
Greg. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
cool.
Is that it? Hey, Ring of Death! Welcome.
Also, as part of reconstructive aid, I heal 2 at the beginning of each of my rounds, so I don't have a
Brilliant.
wound and I'm at full health.
Good stuff. Wish I could say the same. Well, there's round 1.
Okay.
Our wacky schedule is causing chaos for everybody. Your mom had to just pop in from work. Rego Death is lurking from work on a Thursday. What can you do? It's
Also,
the holidays.
how long will you say Tuesdays or Wednesdays, considering the Tuesday-Wednesday situation is going to last for at least the next year?
Well, that's why that's actually that's the more important one to get over. But I will stop saying it eventually.
Okay. All right.
But this was week 1, so I'm not. I don't feel like I've got it over all the way yet. Okay, we're going into round 2.
Do you want to summon the enemies now, just so we see them?
Let's spawn them. Yep. So let's see. They're all elites, and they're all living spirits. So Greg, please add elite living spirits. 10, 5.
Oh yeah, the
and
thing.
6.
Okay.
Gotta go open the thing.
Okay.
So I know where 2 of them are going. Where do you want yours to go, Rich?
Oh man, I'm opening the thing. One sec.
That's the number 5 token, Rego Death.
Yeah.
Representing the press play. Oh, you know what? Here's
Anywhere adjacent to me?
Anywhere adjacent to you, yep.
Then also adjacent to Flesh Bomb.
All right.
Mm,
Yep, that makes sense.
makes
If Flesh
sense.
Bomb goes boom, he'll boom them both.
Makes sense. Okay, cool.
All right.
I have a question about
yes.
Flesh Bomb.
Yes.
I think I know the answer, but I should confirm it. If Flesh Bomb attacks and I draw a modifier and it's heal 1 self, that's me, right? Or does Flesh Bomb technically drawing the card?
His Flesh Bomb self.
That's an excellent question that I have not pondered the answer to. I think it's you, but let's
Like
have
based on
Gregory
everything
verify.
else in this game, it makes sense for it to be me.
Yeah.
But that's sometimes not great logic in this game.
Yeah, you kind of sometimes you never know, right? Oh, I should have said, as I always should say, that because I am the decorated veteran, I have started with 2 trophies.
Okay. If another figure uses a character's deck, the character controls the added effect of the modifier, even though the attacking figure applies them. So if someone gets a heal +1 ally card, this case seems obvious to me. The healing is done by my summon, but I, as the controlling character, decide who gets to heal. So heal self is only healing the figure doing the attacking.
Okay.
So,
Okay. That is the best case scenario.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go early, and I'm going to improve our getting attacked situation significantly, unless these living spirits go crazy early.
Okay, I'm also going to go early. Do you? I mean, if you want, I can go stand on B and we can open another door, but I don't know
Let's
if we want that.
let's have a
Let's kill these
stronger
guys.
feeling for how we fare against the spirits before we proliferate
Okay.
more enemies.
I'll
But other
stay here.
like the thing is that otherwise the case, like I think the case for having the door open if we do great against the spirits is very strong.
Yeah, the issue is I've got to go super early, so I can't really
You
like.
must. Like you can't go late.
Well, I got to because of my summon. Like if I don't
Oh,
go early, my summon is just
right.
he's just gonna get killed. He's
Yeah.
got to get
They
his
have
attacks
shield.
in.
Well,
They have shield 3, right?
yeah. Unless they go shockingly early, they're not going to kill him.
You say that, James, but you don't know.
Ah,
Well, again, with the caveat of unless they go shockingly early, I do know.
Okay. Well, in that case, I can go later.
Take a chance, Greg. Live a little.
No, I don't like that idea. But
Okay. I am ready.
All right. I'm ready.
uh,
3 shield, 3 health. Yes. Okay.
I don't want to do that right away. Hold on. I just want to
Hope
make
they
sure
don't
I'm
go
doing.
fast.
I think if living spirits go fast, it's just to give themselves more shield and to heal. I don't think they have a fast attack.
Ooh, I hope they do that.
Sorry, I'm just still picking my cuts. I don't usually have to. I don't usually have to just like do attacks, like like some sort of I don't know, some sort of attack person.
Hold on.
I'm either gonna one-shot my guy
Hold on.
or
Rigo
do
just
nothing.
says something that makes me want to reread this rule here. Hold on.
Oh no!
The first time each door 1 through 4 is opened at the start of the following round, spawn a monster. So until we open another door, I don't think there's another spawn happening.
No, unless another door is open, we won't spawn anything.
Yeah.
So we just kill guys.
So if I stand
Then
on
open
B, another door will open. That's the thing because we've got number 5 on B. So like I don't want to do that right away if we're not confident that we're taking out the majority of these living spirits this turn.
Yeah.
I think I'm killing one.
You think you're killing one? Okay. I'm going to go. In that case, I'm going to go late and maybe stand on that switch.
Okay.
So
Very good.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Round 2. Put them up, team. Boom. And then kindly say, oh wait, gotta flip up the living spirits. There we go. All right. Kindly sound off, friends. What do you got, Pain Conduit?
30.
30. How about you, Hive?
78.
Okay. Hive at 78. The Pain Conduit at 30. The Living Spirits doing Booming Scream at 33. Our Ghost Friend, represented by the Geminate order tile, will go right before the Hive. And the Deepwraith is going first at 14. And so, it's time to get lurky. I take another damage, but it's okay. Worst case scenario, after I take a third damage, I'll just drink my heal potion. Then, with the top of staring into the abyss, I will
Yay.
I will expend a trophy in order to consume the darkness to add.
No, James, you started saying you were gonna eat it. That's what you do. You eat a
Yep.
trophy.
All right.
You gotta.
Okay, it's horrifying, but I gobble up the skull, the decorative skull, little bone chips falling to the ground, reminding the others why they can't wait to send the Lurker Deepwraith back to the sea. That allows me to consume the darkness,
Right.
which I did. And with the darkness consumed, I get 2 targets for this stun range 1 attack. I'll stun number 6 and number 5.
Nice.
And as I said, they're not going to hurt TeslaBot. Perfect. I gain an experience. It's useless, but I'm going to keep track of it anyway. Just for bragging rights. And then, with the bottom of lacerating stabs, I will teleport 3, winding up in the exact same spot. And when I do that, I will wound 1 adjacent enemy. So why not number 5 there?
Number 5. Got it. Wounded.
Boom.
Nice one.
Super effective. It is Flesh Bomb's turn.
Flesh bomb attacks 2.
Attack 2 on number 5, who has shield 3.
+0. Nothing.
No damage.
I was hoping to do 1, but
Yeah.
But you didn't.
nope.
That's okay. All right. Bring the
Okay, so
pain.
with the top of I suffer my wound.
Ah, yes.
Okay, first with the bottom of mirrored misery.
Mizard
Mirror.
Mirror. First of all, the bottom of Mizard Mirror.
The bottom of mirrored misery, I will give my wound to one adjacent enemy, the one that is adjacent to me.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Is that-
Number 10 gains
Ben
a
is
wound.
also wounded.
Don't even put it on there because I will suffer 1 damage with the top of one of both ends.
I was thinking, Rigodeath, you kind of just repeated my joke there. And then Rigodeath adds, lagging again.
Yeah, I suffer 1 damage to make the one adjacent to me suffer 1 damage, but then I'll consume the fire to make it +2, so it's 3 damage and it's dead.
Kablooey. You can't get any more wounded than dead.
And there's wind in the air.
Okay, great.
And you consume the fire, you said?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very
I
nice.
consumed the fire to add a +2, so I didn't have to
Sweet.
take 3
Okay.
damage. I only had to take 1. It was great stuff.
The
That is
living
great
spirits go, and one of them is wounded, so he'll take a wound, but they're both stunned, so they don't do anything else.
Great. Did you put the stun on them in the
I
console?
didn't, but it's gone now.
Okay.
So...
Yes, it's gone now. Okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a spreadsheet bug. Okay.
Oh, no.
Brilliant. All right. So there's the pain conduit and the living spirits. It's a movie guy. I think we don't move him.
Yeah, I think we're fine with him.
Okay. And then
Okay, so
break
first
out.
of all, the arcing generator, Tesla bot, he attacks all adjacent enemies, so he wants to move to get as many enemies as possible.
Sure does.
And now he's going to attack all adjacent enemies with Pierce 2.
Very nice.
they
So they have
essentially
functional shield 1.
Yeah, so he's going to start with 5, I guess. He's got no choice in that matter.
Yep.
This is an attack 2, pulling it, -1, so no damage.
No damage. That's a shame.
But attack on the elite, number 6, attack 2, pulling it, +1. With functionally 1 shield, that means he takes 2 damage.
2 damage. He's on the cusp, the brink of death.
Now here's my question to
Yes.
you. Do you want me to open the door?
I can kill both of these guys this round.
This round?
Like the next round,
round
I just
3?
finished, but yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we should.
As long as you don't move, James.
Then let's take a 1-round breather. Just get in position, Greg, and.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
In that case, I will enter the room and stand right next to number B,
All right.
but not on it. And I will summon legs.
Legs.
And I guess in the door. Yeah, put them in the door.
All right. Legs in the door.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Never mind. We'll talk about it when we're done this round.
Okay.
Great. Love
All
to hear
right.
it.
Okay. Whew. All right.
All right.
Well, that's round 2. The wind wanes.
Did the bad guys go?
Yeah, they were stunned.
They were both stunned.
So we
never mind.
essentially
I can
only
kill-
need to do 1 damage to both
Yeah,
of
I
these
can kill
guys
both
to
of
kill
these
them.
guys. I can kill both of these guys this round.
Great. Maybe I also can. I guess. But you know what? If you can do them both, I guess I'll hang on to things that'll be helpful next time. I guess they're all good. They're all good cards. Perhaps I will expend these 2 and not really do anything. Okay. We're going into round 3. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
No, not quite yet. But
Okay.
give me a sec.
Greg's thinking.
I need
He's
to
cooking.
stand
I'll be
on
sad
that
if they
here.
go early and move around.
Yeah.
James, you can't move.
Okay, I can't move, and also there's a risk
Well,
of.
you can't move until Rich goes. How early
Yeah.
are you going, Rich? Are you going early?
Pretty early, but I'm still a slow guy.
Okay.
Pretty
Well,
early. Still a slow guy.
oh, I got to shuffle them because of booming scream. All right,
So if you
so
go like mid, you can move. Just go after Rich.
well, it doesn't matter. I don't have any desire to move. No
Wait,
plans.
we have another friend that's adjacent to both of them, don't we?
Yeah. Tesla bot.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tesla bot.
you can move whenever you want as long as Tesla bot doesn't move. One of you needs to be where you are.
Tesla bot will not move. He loves
Okay.
being
News.
there. That's where he wants to
Well,
be forever.
There we go.
How much health does Tesla bot have?
5.
I'll say
Okay.
I can't move though because it would slam the legs in the door.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Please.
So I will just hold still, and I'm mildly prepared just in case we get a bad draw here of a thing we wish had not been drawn. To try to
Yes.
pitch in. Okay, we're going in to round 3. Is everybody ready?
I gotta just make a decision here. Yep, I'm ready.
All right. Put them up, team. Boom. And then sound off. What do we got from the... Oh, hey. I shuffled Booming Scream back to the top. So, even though I made a point to put it in the middle, shuffled it right back to the top. So, sound off. Pain Conduit.
23.
23. That'll do it. What's your other card? Because I'm also 23.
43.
Mine's 89. So the Pain Conduit will precede the Deep Wraith. How about you, Hive?
16.
16. You're before us.
Yeah.
The Living Spirits, if they exist, will go after me. The Geminate, which is not actually the Geminate, but this thing. Yeah, I think we'll be grateful for my teleportation capacity. I feel good about this so far, although who knows, right? It's complexity 3, so there could certainly be more gimmicks coming. Okay, so break out, Hive. Or actually, Tesla bot first.
Well, when are the... Sorry, I missed when the living spirits are going. After you? After you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, Tesla bot's going to attack both of them. So starting with number 1. This is an attack 2, PS2, so essentially shield 1, pulling it. +1. He takes 2 damage and is dead.
So when you said number 1, did you
pulling.
mean number 5?
I meant number 5. Sorry.
All right. 5 is dead.
And then it is an attack 2, PS2, so he essentially has 1 shield on number 6, pulling it. -1, no damage.
No damage. Okay. Legs. I guess the legs will
He's only got 1 person to focus on. He's just going to do an attack 1.
just prances forward, boom, kicks it right in the junk.
-2. Great time for it,
That's
honestly.
a really good time
Yeah.
to pick that.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. Oh, yeah. And then the hive itself.
And then the hive itself. Okay. I'm going...
Good plan.
Way to go.
Should I stand on the door now?
Yes.
Yeah, I should. Because this guy's for sure dead.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine it surviving.
In that case, which one do I want to do? I guess I'm within range 3 of him.
Yep.
I might as well take another pot shot.
Go for it.
So I'll use the top of high impact projectiles to do
Shield
an attack
3.
2. To do an attack 2 on him.
All right.
So I have to pull a +2 to get any damage on him.
And you know what? That would be a kick
Okay.
in the teeth. Just don't attack him. We'll
Yeah,
be
you're
very
right.
sad if you pull your +2 or like your ×2. Like what a thing
Yeah,
to use it
you're
on.
right.
We're all the rest of us are primed to kill this thing.
You're right. I wish I had a move on top, though. I could do something with my summons. Instead, I'll just move back 1.
Crunch.
Boom. Door
On to
open.
B. This door opens. And now, let's see. When door 2 is opened, read Section 25.3. Section 25.3. Oh, yes, of course. This makes sense. I appear to be... either there's a typo or I'm missing one overlay tile. It can't be anywhere but in this room. And it's not really all that important. Anyway, turns out I was wrong. There's a greater... I assume just 2 of each. Fortunately, there are lots of A's, and I quickly found one.
Okay, 2 A's in there.
Wait a minute. Oh, man.
I got 2 D's in mine.
Wait, one of these...
2 of these nuts.
What the hell is going on here? Okay. Hold on. Let me think. I need another B. I really thought that I had prepared this.
Wait, another B? That doesn't make any sense.
No, there's another B.
What are the ones in my room?
In your room, you have an A, a D, and a B.
Okay, an A and a D. Okay.
Don't worry, I found another B. All right, there we go. All right. Prepare for some more flavor text that is probably just a description of what we can see. Section 25.3. You press down on the 2 matching plates and the fire door unlatches. You move forward, but something has shifted in these catacombs. You feel it before you see it. A creeping tendril, a frigid air reaching out behind you. You turn to see an icy spectral figure looming high overhead, while at the same time a deep lamenting moan escapes from the newly opened room. Hold on a minute. I think this must be a typo, because the section link here says when door 3 is open, but door 3 is already open. So I assume it's when door 1 is... I don't know. Greg, you want to look into whether there's a typo in section 25.3? And in the meantime, we'll push forward. Flesh Bomb. I guess moves... How much move does Flesh Bomb have?
Flesh Bomb has 3 moves.
It should say when door 1 is open, read 62.3.
Yeah, okay. That's intuitive. Great. Okay, so Flesh Bomb just moves 1 because that's all it can do.
Yeah.
Pain Conduit.
Flesh Bomb... Yeah, okay, sweet. James, do you have a way of killing that guy that doesn't hurt any of your friends?
Yes.
So maybe I don't kill him?
Yeah,
Ringo
maybe
Death
head
says
towards
this
that
one
other-
had errata, so maybe we should see if there's more.
Wait, no, you can't head towards that room, can you?
Well, if you do, that door will slam shut.
I have a thing to do that doesn't involve me moving that's just set up anyways. So I don't have... Like, I can still do something this turn and not hit James for 2. Or Tesla Bot for 2.
Right.
But 2's not that much, and it would just kill it, and then James could do something. But James, do you have anything else you could do here? Because I have some setup that I could do.
James,
No.
But are you sure you're going to kill him?
I'm not sure, because anything can happen. If I don't kill it, it will definitely die at the end of its turn. But I could quite possibly kill it.
Well, James, you're the one who would be taking 2 damage. So do you not want me to do it? I would definitely kill it right now.
No, just let's take a chance on me killing it.
Okay.
Booming Scream is a 3-target attack, but it's attack -1. So it's an attack 3 on 3 targets. Maybe it's worth me taking 2 damage to avoid that.
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. One of my allies within range 3 and all enemies adjacent to that ally suffer 2 damage. So is it Tesla Bot or James?
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I Tesla Bot can take 2 damage.
All right. Boom. And the living spirit is killed. never to rise again until the start of the next round.
And with the bottom of Reversal of Fate, I'll just load up Reversal of Fate. On the next damage I suffer from an attack, the attacker suffers an equal amount of damage.
Did you say with the bottom? Because
Yeah.
one of us has to get into this room to step on the A tile.
Oh, I thought we weren't moving.
You guys can't move because if you move, you close this room and I get shunted out of it.
You don't get shunted out of it. You're not in the door.
Oh, only creatures
You'll just
in the
be
door
stuck
get
in the
shunted.
room. You'll be trapped in the room.
Oh.
But that's necessary because how else are we going to get two of us onto A tokens? One of us needs to get in here before you move.
I thought... I was thinking it was different.
Turns out it's the same.
Well,
I mean, I would prefer to load this like automatic kill.
And
up.
we can send 5 over there.
Yep. Well, no, because if 5 comes off of this B, then this door closes.
Oh, right. 5 is the one holding the B door open. Okay.
I will head for the other room. I can get there next round.
Great. That's what we need.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, Pain Conduit's done. It's the Deepwraith's turn. With the bottom of Slipping into Death, I will move 2. 1, 2. Ooh, there's one disadvantage to this, which is that the living spirits will spawn next to each other and get the phalanx. And they'll block me from...
Yeah, you don't want to be there. Why don't you just go in the other spot? There's still the same amount there, but they won't do that.
Righto.
What, Rich?
Righto. That was great stuff.
Well, it is right. Yeah. Okay.
So how are we going to represent the door being closed?
By turning it back over so it's closed.
Okay. That's not very indicative on my end, but okay, yeah, I can see the difference.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't go with wide open doors. They're like, the open doors, it's like you cracked it open to peer through. Opening and closing doors is the complexity 3 of this. All right, great. We're crushing it then. With the top of Haunting Brutality, I shan't do a thing. Oh, I took 1 damage for my wound, so I will use my healing potion, I guess, and get back to full health with no wound. Take that, stupid event. Okay. Great. Grand. Awesome. The living spirits aren't living, and our friend 5 shan't move a muscle. Okay. The wind goes away as round 3 comes to a close. We're going into round 4. We are going to be greeted by 3 more living spirits. But I'm going to prioritize...
No, 2 living spirits and something else.
Sorry, yes. An ice wraith, if I'm remembering correctly. But let's not rely on my memory. 2K, which is where you are. Elite ice wraith. Yes.
Okay. Well, hit us.
So...
Let's put them on the map.
Do you have a plan, Rich, for fighting more living spirits right now, such that I could bolt?
Well, when one of them hits me, how much do they attack?
Well, they have base attack 4, but it depends what they pull.
Okay, so like them hitting me just means they explode on me.
Right.
Nice.
But that's only one of them.
Yeah.
But then
looks like Tesla Bot will probably prioritize attacking them.
Yeah, he will.
And like I can fight them. I'd have to do a short rest to get my like direct damage cards back, but I could do that.
Quick question: before we advance any further, we should know exactly what we're doing door-wise.
Yes.
So, I'm not really trapped in here because I can get out whenever I want.
Because you can teleport it. Yeah. So I think the plan is,
So, like, what's the door? We want to open 2, right? So, what tiles do we have to stand on to open 2?
We want to open 1, which means we need to stand on 2 A's. There are 2 A's in here, and there's 1 A right next to you. Although, obviously, you can't stand on that and teleport out.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So, first thing I think is cope with the new things that attack us, and I will get into this room and Rich will be able to head towards that room. Now that I'm saying this out loud, why wouldn't I just do an attack and not worry about getting on the A in a single round?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do these cards then.
Yeah, because
And
I
I'm
can't move off this tile because it will close the door.
Until someone's
we need
through
to be
that
open.
door.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
until
doing
someone
next
is
round.
through that door, then I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I've just got a plan to take out an ice wraith.
All right.
Let me remind the audience. Ice wraiths have 10 health. Retaliate 2 at range
retaliate
2.
2 at range 2.
Yeah.
And
They
health.
have move 5 and 3. Yes, that's a lot of health for me to deal with.
You do have your legs will come to you.
No, they won't. This door is closed.
Ooh, yes. All right. Well, maybe.
Leg's just gonna kick the door.
Hold on. Well, here's an option. What if you just leave that room and we plan to step on these two, and then that ice wraith is just trapped in there forever? Problem solved.
That's true. But we don't know if we need something in this room. Well, no, I can't leave the room because then the door will close.
Right. And you know what? We're eventually going to need to step on D, obviously.
Yeah.
And I guess
who
the
wrote
second
this
D is going to have to
level?
be up here. I think this is just a pure... Yeah, this is just Isaac. This is main quest.
So probably not a surprise at the end. Go back and kill all the guys you locked behind doors.
No. This scenario is complete when we loot the gold treasure.
Okay.
And I don't think...
No surprise second ending.
I don't think anyone other than Marcel in Forgotten Circles has ever written at least in the main line of maybe fan scenarios do this a lot. But I think it's only Marcel and only once did, guess what? Here's the real objective, suckers.
Yeah. But I
And we
think
won
about it
that
every
time.
day.
Yeah.
I think about it every day.
We pulled that one out, but barely.
Okay.
Entirely because Greg had the leaping cape thing.
Yeah. I've got a plan.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Very good. So do I. It's round 4. Oh, let's put the bad guys down. Greg, elite living spirits 5 and 10 rejoin the fray.
They're alive again.
And
Tell
then
me.
elite ice wraith number 3.
All right. 10 health is a lot. It's a big ass.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah,
old
you're
me.
just like fighting yourself right now.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we can... Oh, no, we're not going to want to pull you out of there and then go back because all these doors need to be kept open until we're through them. What a scenario. This is a cool scenario.
It complicates things. Yeah.
But it really asks you to think about the game in a much different way. Okay, well.
Yeah, ready.
All right. It's in God's hands now, gentlemen. Round 4. Put them up, team. Boom. And then I'm flipping up our foes. Oh my goodness, the booming scream got back to the top. All right, sound off. Pain conduit.
25.
25. I'm going to go before you at 22. How about you, Hive?
12.
12.
Whoa.
The beforiest of them all. The
Are you gonna do
living
a
spirits will be
attack
after
10?
us. 33 again. Their preferred number of the day. The ice wraiths at 42. And then if we want our old pal 5 to move, our old pal 5 can move. But we won't, because I'll be standing in a door if all goes according to plan. All right. Tesla bot.
Tesla bot wants to attack somebody.
Yep. Can only attack this fella. Elite elite living spirit, number 5.
Okay, Tech 2, PS2, pulling it.
Functional shield 1.
+1. So it's like 0. It's so 1 damage.
Oh, it was a 0?
It was a 0, yeah. I said +1, but it was a 0. I can show again.
Okay. I see that now.
So 1 damage.
Glare on it, so I wasn't sure. 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Start.
Legs is going to attack the figure furthest from me.
Which is 10.
Yeah, he has move 5 jump, so.
Yep. Leaps right over. She.
This is an attack 1
Look at those legs.
plus 0, no
Look at
damage.
that dump truck ass. Okay. Sorry, say what?
No damage.
No damage.
It's
Oh,
crazy
well.
that set of legs only attacks for 1.
Yeah, that ought to
It's-
be kicking hard.
It's more about movement. It's more about movement.
Yeah, but anyone who can do a standing 30-foot
just jump
30-foot
over
jump,
2 people.
I would not want
But
them
then they
kicking
just
me.
do a little shin kick.
Yeah.
I never trained them
you know
to
what?
fight.
Your shins would just shatter.
Just jump.
That'd be horrifically
Just do the
painful.
same. Just do the same movement into the person. Just jump off of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like in the X-Men movie when Toad just jumps onto people to murder them.
It's
Yeah.
like Bimmy
I bet it
slash
works.
Kunio's uppercut in the Game Boy Double Dragon
Yes.
slash Niketsu. Duck and then just jump as high as you can in the air with your fist pointing up.
Whoa! Save it for the beat 'em up.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. You know what, Rich?
This is-
That's fair.
This isn't the same audience, I don't think.
Okay.
Ringo Death's here. We did.
That's just it.
I spoke about a
100%
puzzle.
overlap.
I described an entire puzzle solution to Greg last night, and then was like, "But anyway, I'll tell you about this again on the show that's about Frosthaven." Okay.
Okay.
Breakout Hive.
Could you just tell me what the Ice Wraith is doing? Just
Oh,
so I can
sure
prepare
can.
myself mentally.
It's doing Hasty Assault, which
Okay.
is a move +1, attack -1 that will create frost.
So just 2 damage. Okay. I'm going to attack him for 2 with the top of Faceless Entity.
Okay.
So pulling it. -1, so 1 damage.
Oh,
I take
and
2.
you take 2.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. If you say it's fine.
Because now I'm going to do.
There, Rego Death's got the in-universe explanation. The kick has low accuracy because the visual processing unit is so far away from the legs.
Now I'm going to transfer change into Tesla Bot. So remove me from the
Okay.
map. Oh wait, it's I'm gonna fuck around for a turn. Let me
Okay.
fuck around, James.
I'm letting you. Ka-ching. You switch with the legs?
I switch with Tesla Bot
With Tesla Bot. Okay. Sorry,
Yep.
legs.
and put in my place the repair drone.
Okay.
So
I
that's
can, I can
door?
see where this is all going.
You can do that move through a door.
Oh, I can do that move wherever I want. I don't need
Golly.
line of sight. I don't need anything.
Great stuff.
Line of sight seems like it would make sense.
Nope, not
No,
on me.
because it's all it's near field
Oh, yeah.
communication.
Now I'm going to attack 2. Because of Tesla Bot, I have -1 to my attacks, but my attacks have PS5.
Oh,
I'm going to attack 2, attack 1, this dude, but he has no shield. Attack 1, pulling it. No.
All right. Well, hey, it was a noble effort.
Now I'm going to transfer back.
Oh,
Just fully transfer back. Yeah, just do the whole rigmarole.
oh.
Door opens. Tesla Bot's back.
Oh, Tesla Bot's back even.
Tesla Bot's back. Yeah, okay, cool.
Nice.
And now I heal 2 self.
Oh, sweet.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Good job,
Sorry to
Hive.
make you all that work, James, for my turn.
That was a cool one.
But I thought it worked out really well.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was
It would have
Right.
been nice if I had pulled anything but a null.
It's
and
the
killed
Deep
that
Wraith's
guy.
turn. And so with the top of Hollow Aura, I will do an attack 3 with Pierce 2. So this thing has functional shield 1 against my attack. Oh, I better turn to face it. Against my attack 3. Pulling it times 2.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
he's
It's
super dead.
extraordinarily dead. I kill it so hard that I cause it to grow bones so that I can get a trophy.
Nice one.
Very good, very good. And then with the bottom of Skull Collection, I'll move 4 into the door. Please don't pull any more tricks like that right now.
Well, I went before you, so I could pull all those tricks.
Yes, I know. I'm just saying, don't do it next time before I move.
There's no way I'm the one that gets attacked by this guy?
It's 3 targets. You're guaranteed to get attacked.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Can we choose it to attack me first?
I think it has to
it's
attack
your
in
turn
initiative
first.
order.
So Flesh Bomb is going to attack the spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Hooray!
Pull it.
+1.
No damage.
No damage.
All right, Pain Conduit, bring the pain.
I'm
darkness.
just gonna move. I can move, right?
Yeah, you.
Hold on.
Yes, you can.
You
move.
are on C, and door 3 is closed anyway. You can move.
Yeah, I'd like to move 4 in the direction or 2 in the direction I'm supposed to go.
What do you mean? Okay.
Towards there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I can move 1 more in that direction, actually.
Well, I'm in the door, so there's no more to go.
Okay. And yeah, with the top of blood ritual, I will attack 4 on the guy.
Brilliant. Attack 4 against shield 3.
+0.
1 damage.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, it won't attack me if I'm not adjacent to it, will
It's
it?
not. It won't attack you. Yeah.
It has 3 targets, but you won't be any of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to be a target.
Wait. No. Wait. Tesla bot, I think, is outside the range.
No. Tesla bot. No.
No. If you're
No.
standing there, Tesla bot will be the priority target. You have to be adjacent to him.
So
Okay, so that attack was with disadvantage ×2.
Oh, well, still 1 damage.
Well, that's a shame. That's a
That
shame.
is a shame.
But what can you do? What can you do? All right. Well, good for the living spirit. It actually finally gets to do something. It can't. Wait, it's flying,
I also
so it
took
can move over.
2 damage there because of blood ritual.
Okay. So its primary focus is the legs.
Yeah.
But it wants to get 3 targets with minimal disadvantage. It can move -1. It can only move 2. So, and then it has range 3. I think it would move like that, because then it gets one target without disadvantage.
No, because it doesn't want disadvantage on its primary target.
On its primary
first.
focus, then it will move like that.
Yes.
And it will attack the pain conduit, the flesh bomb. No flesh bomb. Wait. No.
No flesh bomb.
No.
Pain
Pain
conduit
conduit and both robot components.
And both my robots. Who does it attack first? It attacks its primary target first and then people, or does it attack in? How does it? Is it just initiative order?
I am not certain that there's a rule for that, but
Yeah, let's look that up, because if we can have it attack pain conduit first, that would actually be best.
It having disadvantage kind of sucks because I have to take the damage before it can take the damage.
Right, that's true too.
well, so it goes.
Monster turns. Focus. Monster attacks. Monster only attacks on its turn. The range of the target. The number of targets can be modified. A monster only attacks its focus or foci in the case of multiple attacks. When its ability card lists multiple attack abilities, a monster can perform all those attacks on a single focus. If a monster kills... Oh, hold on. No, this doesn't answer my question.
Okay, let's both get to work on this. Monster's attack ability allows you to attack multiple targets. It first finds a primary focus, then additional foci for the targets. The monster does this by identifying the shortest possible thing by which it can attack its primary focus and as many additional targets as the attack ability allows during its turn. Boom. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything about the order.
It's not specified in the rulebook.
Yeah.
So there's people saying, like, we always do it by initiative order because that seems fair. And there's other people saying, we do it however the fuck it benefits us. So
Yeah, that should be what we do.
Yep, that's what we're doing. We're taking it. Okay, so this is an attack 3 with disadvantage on the pain conduit. Pulling it, -1. Got a 0 and a -1. So 2 damage.
Okay. And it also takes 2 damage.
and it dies.
Poof. We hardly knew ye.
Perfect.
Dumb piece of shit. All right.
I wish I had the battle goal of just kill a bunch of things in the
Yeah,
first
you're
Yeah.
doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah.
I
All
don't.
right.
I have a battle goal that I forget. That's probably why I don't get perks.
And then the Ice Wraith just goes right for it. This is an attack 2
Yep.
against the Hive. Pulling it, -2. Frost in the
Oh
air.
wow, no damage. Okay.
No damage at all. Our old friend 5 will hang tight for my sake. And that is round 4. We're going in to round 5.
Okay, so we
Right.
need 2 A standards. I can be one of those A standards
Yep.
if you're one of those A standards.
And I certainly can
But
be
how
as well.
early are you going?
I can go quite early.
Quite early. Okay.
I don't mind standing on a thing. And doing some healing too. I've been taking some damage.
Great.
Why don't you just do some healing? You don't have to be where you are. So I mean, you can move anywhere.
Like this
If
is
you-
going to be a long scenario, right? I shouldn't be losing cards.
No,
It's tough
gonna
to.
be. It's
I kind
gonna-
of get the feeling that just once we make our way up here, the gold treasure will be there, and the
Yeah, but it's
rules
gonna
seem
take
to
a while to get
imply
there.
there's only 4 gimmicky doors. But I guess we'll find out. There could be new special rules coming.
Oh, I think almost certainly there will be.
Well, there's only one way to find it.
Okay, so in that case, is it worth it for me just to long rest for a turn and do this next round? Because I've only
Well-
got 2 cards in my hand.
You're gonna get
I have
wailed
no
on by
cards
the
in my
Ice
hand,
Wraith
and
while you do this.
we'll be resting next round.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not really actually that worried about the Ice Wraith. I heal 2 at the beginning of each of my turns,
Right.
and I've got other stuff going on. Like,
Okay.
I'm
Could we
wondering.
do a long rest round next round?
My
Yeah.
issue,
There's something to be said for that because we will all perhaps.
but
Yeah.
if we open a door this round, next round there'll be a bunch of enemies.
But we don't have to open the door this time.
We'll just be lying down.
That's true. But if we okay, so if we don't do a long
I mean, we could
If
do
we-
a long rest round
how many
right
cards do you have, James?
I have 2 cards.
Would you benefit from a long rest?
Well, only in the sense that I get my cards back. So I would like to use these 2 cards and then long rest, having maximized my card usage.
Okay, if that's the case,
That's
then we
what I
will
was
open
planning.
a door.
But nobody else is on an A. Like
But I would only use
I can
my
get
turn
to
to
it-
get
I
on
can
an
get
A.
to an A,
So should
I
I
think.
long rest?
yeah,
How far am I
we
from
don't
an A?
all have to long rest at the same time, I suppose.
Well, Rich has to long rest.
After this round.
Oh, after this round. Okay.
Yeah,
I have
I
these
say
2
we do
cards
this
set.
round,
But
and
I could long rest now. But how far am I from an A?
you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'll be on that A, so 6. But Greg is also only 1 from an A, and you're pretty close to door 1, which opens when the 2 of us get on an A.
Yeah, I think you should just get close to the next door. Although you should also try to go late so that you don't kill James.
Okay.
In that case, I will long rest this turn.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going into round 5. Is everybody ready?
Oh. Yes.
Are you okay?
I just remembered my battle goal, and I'm about to break it.
Well, can you do it? Can you do something that doesn't break your battle goal?
I don't think. One sec.
Oh, I gotta shuffle my deck. I pulled my knife.
I gotta find James's weird new number.
Just after you discover the joy of perks. He's hooked on him now.
It means so much
Oof.
more now that he can get them.
No, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna break the thing.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Well, here we go then. Round 5. Everybody ready? Put them
Yep.
up, team. Boom.
Boom.
And then let me flip up the Ice Wraith. Okay. Okay. The Ice Wraith will be consuming the ice, but it's only to give itself more retaliate, which I think we can just live with since you're not attacking it this round.
Nope, I'm not. Is that all
Perfect.
it's doing?
Yeah. So
Oh, great.
I cancel you not to use your fancy stone that we still haven't used yet. Okay. Sound off. Paint conduit.
78.
78. Okay. The Ice Wraith is going at 16, which is actually right before me. I'm at 18.
Okay.
And of course, our buddy in the middle. Well, I guess he's allowed to move now, but I don't know if we have any reason for that to happen. Okay, the Ice Wraith does Shard Strike, which is an attack plus 0.
Oh, I thought you said he
So-
wasn't attacking.
No? He's not doing anything with the ice consuming that would add effect to you because you're not
Right.
attacking.
Okay. So hit.
Attack 3 against the Hive. Pulling it, -1, 2 damage.
Oh, well, that means nothing to me.
And he consumes the ice for additional retaliate. The frost, I mean, which also means nothing. Brilliant. Well done, Ice Wraith. You're really showing out here. And then, with the bottom of Grim Trophies, I shan't do a thing that's special. I'll just move 2. On to switch A. And with the top of Tumultuous Panic, I won't do a thing. That's it for the Deep Wraith. 5 won't move. All right, Flesh Bomb. You can have Flesh Bomb move 1 towards you, or you can have Flesh Bomb not move. Neither of
towards
those
you is
options
always
has
nice.
any of. Yeah, okay. And then it's the Pain Conduit's turn. Bring to Pain. If you
Yeah,
wanted
move.
to move off that switch, you can now. I'm out of the door.
Am I moving into the door in front of me?
It's not open yet. No.
Not open yet.
Greg will open that next round.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll move 2, so that puts me like close to it, right?
Yep. And it gets you a thing.
And I'll heal 3 with the top of Pleasure and Pain. Oh,
Sweet.
I can also heal 1 adjacent ally, or one adjacent ally. Which I
Oh,
don't have.
you want to heal the bot?
Is he adjacent to me?
Tesla
He
bot.
sure
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Consider
Very
him healed
good.
3.
Back up
Okay.
to full.
And then you loot 1 lumber.
Oh, wait, I forgot that I had transferred into him the first time, actually. But that's okay, because I would have healed 2 at the beginning of my turn.
Yep.
Wait, no, hold on. I wasn't damaged. I should have 2 more damage.
Okay.
It won't matter at the end of this turn, though, because I'll heal all the way.
Right, because you're long resting too. Heal 4.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. That's the Pain Conduit and the Hive long rests.
Yeah, so I control my summons actions this turn. I think I actually just want to leave them where they are. Yeah. They can't get any closer to the doors.
Can't
I
get
don't
any
know if
closer
it's
than
worth it to have one of them in the room with you. Well, maybe. Maybe it's worth it. Well, they won't stay there. But then I heal 2 because of my bot, and I heal an additional 2 because of the long rest.
All right.
All right. I am ready to stand on an A.
We're going into round 6. I'm long resting. The Pain Conduit's long resting.
Question, though, actually. Should we have moved that dude? No, him moving would close the door. No, the door's already closed.
No, the door's open.
So him moving would close the door.
Yes.
Okay,
We'll
then I
probably
won't.
move him once door number 1 is open because I can just
Yeah.
teleport out of this room when I'm
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, do you want me to go early and stand on a thing?
I mean, do whatever, go whenever you want. We're both long resting, so you can't mess up our flow.
That's true. In that case, let me decide what I want to do. Hold on.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
That's the thing to do right now. I'll start planning ahead to what am I going to lose.
Get off my jock, James. Come on.
Whoa. All right.
Whoa. Okay.
You said that, Greg.
I know. I'm really pushing it
I
to the
don't know
limit
if
here.
I've told you this story, but one time me and Ethan were watching Frosthaven, and he said, Greg said hell and James said stupid, or the other way around. And I was like, so he thought he shouldn't watch it anymore. And I went back and rewatched it, and there's a part where Greg goes, well, fuck me, that he didn't pick up on.
The innocence of youth.
I was like, man,
there we
that
go.
would have been a really funny thing for him to hear, like grade 3. Like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just go late. I don't really need to do anything of note, so I'll just do this.
Okay. All right. Round 6. You ready, Greg?
Ready?
Put them up, buddy. Boom.
Boom.
And then the Ice Wraith I'll flip up and sound off for me.
78.
78. Okay. The Deep Wraith, not the Deep Wraith, the Hive goes at 78. Our friend 5 goes before you, so won't be moving through the door this round. The Ice Wraith is going at the end, and so is the Pain Conduit. The Ice Wraith is shifting form. So that's going to become a normal Ice Wraith. It's going to heal itself 1. It will also do an attack -1 at range 4 because it will be normal by the time it does its attack. I'm remembering the order of operations.
Okay. So that happens right now, eh?
No. It happens at 95 in initiative order.
Oh, shit.
So,
even after me.
Here we go. Number 5 does nothing.
Cool.
Go for it, Greg.
I will. Oh, should I attack him just to do it? Nah, I'll leave him alone. I'll move up onto A.
Okay.
And then open that door and tell me a bunch of stuff.
Crunch. Another door opens. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we see a triangle-shaped array of floor tokens. Well, let's find out. When door 3, but it should say 1 is open, read section 62.3. I'm moving on to 62.3. Oh, it's not exactly the same, but it's very, very similar. Find another A, but there's hardly any letter tokens left. So the first one I grabbed had an A on it because there's more A's than any other letter for obvious reasons. Okay. This place is clearly designed to separate you from the others and then murder you in the dark. But you think you're getting the hang of it now. Another door opens, more spirits arise to stop you. So, a very strong case to be made, Rich, for getting into that room, because in room 2A, the enemy summoned will just be a normal Ice Wraith. Actually, wait, no. Normal Ice Wraith, I think, is still worse than Elite Living Spirit. So maybe hang tight. I don't know. Your call.
Yeah, the thing about Ice Wraiths is that if they're normal or Elite, they're kind of the same.
Yeah.
Like, Elites do hit a little harder, but, like, they just are different. They're fundamentally different enemies.
Yeah.
Is the long rest over?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So you're not going to have a choice, actually. You're going to summon another.
Anyway.
Right. Yeah. We're hanging tight. It's settled. Okay, are you done, Greg? Oh, wait. Did you want to move your summons at all?
No. I don't have control over them, so they don't.
Right.
They don't do
so
anything.
they can't get closer to you. Okay. Great.
Yeah, I could blow a horn of command if I wanted to, but I don't think I do.
All right.
Wait. Actually, hold on. One second. What is our next move?
our next move. Oh, right. Hold on. I didn't put door 4 down, although obviously door 4 is here. Our next move is to get, through door 4, ultimately. So the D is in with you. And so basically, as many of these want to pile into this room as possible next time while we're still holding that door open. And then
I can do piles.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna get teleporting into here over time. We don't need to worry about switches for that. And you will also, I assume, teleport to rejoin. Once.
Right, but first I have to stand.
But you'll be waiting until everyone's in here.
Yeah, I have to hold off in this room for a while longer.
Yeah.
Oof, that's gonna be tough because I've got elite ice race in here.
Well, no, you got a normal now.
I've got a normal now. He's not on the map, by the way. You took him away.
I know. I took him off to switch him, and then you went, whoa, 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 hold up. And so I've just been hesitating.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to have 2 in here is the thing, because as soon as next round, I'll have 2 in here with me.
Right.
Next round is last round, too.
I think this round is... no, next round isn't it last round. Okay. I guess I can hold off. I guess I can keep surviving. In that case, though, I want to get these guys towards that room, right?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I will blow the horn of command.
Your turn is over, Greg.
No, it's not.
But their turns happen before you open that door.
Yeah, I blow the horn of... Oh, horn of command just takes control of
their turn. Yeah.
Right, of course. Then in that case, yeah, I don't do anything else.
Okay. The Ice Wraith becomes normal. It heals 1. And then...
You know what? Actually, no, fuck that. I'm going to summon Force Field.
Okay.
So I'm going to summon Shield Bot.
That's not a bad plan.
Adjacent to me. Behind me.
Boom.
I'm going to have to abandon him in here. I hate that for my poor boy. But that's okay.
That's okay. It is what it is. So...
Hey, you can just do a switch out later.
Yeah.
Well...
well, we'll see what happens. Okay, so... At this time, the Ice Wraith heals itself 1, so it's up to full. And if you want to, Greg, could you set that to be a normal now for
sure can.
On-screen clarity?
Oh.
Perfect. And then it does an attack -1 and attack 1 against you at range. Pulling it +0, 1 damage.
Nope, because I'm adjacent to Force Field Bot.
Adjacent to Force Field Bot. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay. So that's that. And then we're long resting. So the round ends. We're going in to round 7, the last round of the night. But this was a good start, I think. I feel like this is a 2-nighter.
So summon the dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, make dudes.
Spawning those
make dudes.
Right.
I gotta see the dudes before I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You think I can imagine these guys?
Next to the hive, we're gonna spawn Elite Ice Wraith number 5.
Okay.
Next to the Pain Conduit and the Tesla Bot, we're gonna spawn Elite Living Spirit.
Oh, wait. Oh, I get what you mean.
Number 6.
Yeah. Number 6. Okay,
and then, next to the Deep Wraith, we will spawn Normal Living Doom, number 2.
All right.
Don't worry. I am ready for this
I am also ready.
So I want to stand on D, and I want somebody else to stand on D?
Ultimately, but not yet, because we don't want to trigger another round of spawning just yet. But you can get on D, as long as none of us get on the other D right away.
Oh, there's only one bad guy.
We want to get a bunch of people into the next room, as many people as possible.
Pile in. Don't worry about me, because I can teleport in bit by bit. Or even
In that
just
case,
one
I
big fell swoop.
won't stand on D yet. I'll instead do this.
All right. I'm acting fast and I'm expressing my contempt for this living doom.
I'll just do this then.
I'm acting fast and killing this guy and then doing some moving.
Great.
I'm acting fast and getting my summons where they need to be.
All right. Hell yes,
And
team.
possibly helping Rich kill this dude.
All right.
I mean,
Lucky
I don't have any
round
control of
7.
that.
The final round of the evening. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Put them up, team. Boom.
Boom.
And then I got to flip up each monster type. Ha! It's Booming Scream again for the living spirits. Okay. So check it out. Oh, the living doom is going before me in a really frustrating way. But that's okay. I still have a plan. Sound off, everybody. What do you got, Paint Conduit?
15.
15. How about you, Hive?
16.
All right. I have 18.
Look at us.
Where did I put the living spirit token? Here it is. Living spirit at 33. Our friend, tile standard number 5, after the living spirit, and the ice wraiths are going last with unholy strength, which if there were frost, which there is not, they would consume it to get strengthened and bless, and in the absence of it, they just do a regular attack +0 at range 3. Ranged for both of them, which means the elite will have disadvantage.
Okay, because they're not moving.
Because they're not moving. Okay, so the Living Doom does Sunless Abyss. It curses me. Put a curse in there. It gives itself an additional shield 1, so it's got shield 2. Doesn't mean a fucking thing to me. And it gives itself retaliate 2 at range 2. Oh no, wait. Hold on, Greg. Mulligan. The Living Doom is putting frost in the air. Perhaps you would like to use, for the first time, your fancy stone of no, you can't do that, you're forbidden.
Yeah, I'm going to use my fancy stone of no, you can't use frost.
Kablam! The fancy elemental stone. Our reward for doing the elemental core scenario, and it feels good. Monsters cannot create or consume frost this round. Wait, that's what it says, right? Yep. Cannot be infused or consumed by any monster.
And quick question, I'm not looking at it. Is that a turn sideways one? Do I get that back after a long rest?
It is.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great. So I've been cursed. It gets shield 1. It gets retaliate 2 at range 2. I can live with that. I'm at full health. And then it does put darkness in the air. That's the end of its turn. Bring to pain, Pain Conduit. Oh, wait, sorry. Flesh Bomb. Cannot move closer. Wait, does Flesh Bomb have move 3?
Flesh Bomb has move 3.
Flesh Bomb goes 1, 2, 3. And attacks the living spirit, which has shield 3, as we know.
-1.
Yeah,
No damage. Nada. All right, Pain Conduit. Bring it.
Okay, at the top of burned at both ends, I will suffer 3 damage and, kill him.
Cause 3 damage.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah.
Living spirit number 6, we hardly knew ye.
And then I'm moving into the room in front of me, right? That's the play.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll move 3 into that room, and I get retaliate 2, range 2, and there's fire in the air.
Great stuff.
Nice. Is that darkness?
That is all.
Boom.
Yeah, that the doom caused the darkness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hive.
All right.
So first of all, my summons don't do anything because they don't have anyone. But
Want to blow that horn of command?
Yeah, I am gonna blow that horn.
Does that give you all summons controlled?
I think it's just one.
Let's horn of command. Yeah, during one of your summons turns.
Yeah. So which one do I want to do here? 1, 2, 3, and then he would move 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess it doesn't matter that it would be equal. Well, no, I get to control the total movement, right?
Yep.
In that case, I am going to blow the horn of command to move the shocking pulse 4 into the room. So the arcing generator Tesla bot. So he gets to move 4 into the room.
2, 3, and a 4. Very nice.
Yeah. Now, during my turn,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack 3 at range 3. The normal. So he has shield 2, correct?
Shield 2.
So attack 3 at range 3, pulling it, +2. So that's 3 damage.
3 damage. Not bad.
And then, sorry, I forgot about Shieldbot. Shieldbot will attack. He has an attack 2. He has an attack 1 at range 2.
Okay, so
Fortunately, he's going to attack the elite.
that +2 is for him, though.
That +2 is for him. So he is going to do 3 damage to the elite.
And take no... Oh, wait, yes, he will take 2 retaliate damage. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's at range 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But he survives, right?
oh yeah, he's fine. He's got 5 health. So he's down to 3 now. But then I'll pull for what I do to the normal.
Yes.
So here we go. +0. So
1 damage.
1 damage to the normal instead of 3. There we go. However, now I will grant 2 of my summons move 3 jump. So I will move the legs into the room. And I will move TeslaBot further into the room.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. It's Deepwraith time. Maybe you can see this coming. I'm going to consume 1 trophy. Wait a minute. Oh no. I don't actually have the card for the move that I meant to do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, this was a botch job. This was a horrific botch job by me. However, I'll do my best here. Let me see. This door is open. I think there's a case to be made, because what am I standing on? A. Yeah, the case, the objectively correct move here is to flee, except I can't even get all the way out that door just yet. Well, so it goes. Okay, I'm going to consume... No, okay, first, with the top of slipping into death... No, this guy is retaliate. I don't want to be hitting him. I just want to run. Okay, damn it. I picked the wrong... I didn't bring the card for my single move, put a Bane on a guy gimmick. Which is fine. I will consume 2 trophies. No, I don't need to. I will just use Grim trophies normally to move 2. This door closes, but that's fine. When the time comes, I will teleport through that wall. And then I will do nothing with the other card.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, James. Wait.
What?
Aren't we just completely wasting our move 5 guy if we do this? 5 guy?
Oh, right, because move 5 guy can't go through that. Okay, I got to stand here and wait it out. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta wait at least 1 more turn.
Okay, that's fine.
We gotta
However, ultimately the move is to bail on this dude, so I'm just going to hang tight.
Okay.
And do nothing with either of my cards. So that's anticlimactic, but fortunately, it doesn't matter. I know what to do next time, which will be a week from now, so perhaps I'll forget. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just be joining. I'll just be coming right to the next room when the time comes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. That is my anticlimactic turn. The living spirits are dead. The movie dude will move 1, 2, 3, 4 into here, closing this door. That's okay.
Mm-hmm. But if you do your teleport, you'll be fine, right? Because it's a teleport. It's like a teleport 6 or something.
I gotta decide. I think it's best to burn my teleport 6 to get there quickly instead of 2 teleport 3s over 2 turns.
You're also going to have to burn it eventually.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Why not?
Yeah. It's just like, and you know what? Even if we wanted it at the end to get me quickly to the thing we need to loot, I still have the option of I have a teleport 4 and then teleport 2, which is functionally the same thing if I'm not worrying about going through gaps and stuff.
Right.
One thought that does occur to me is that there is a door token left yet placed down. So unless it's a new set of special rules to decide how the final door to the place where the treasure gets open, it's going to surprise us with which door it is and which switches we need to get onto. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's that for me. And then the ice wraiths. And that's it for the Geminin as well. Representing, etc. And then the ice wraiths. Here we go. They are going to both do attack plus zeros at range 3. So for the elite, that's a disadvantage. I am pulling 2. It's an attack 3. 2 plus zeros, 3 damage.
But 2 damage because of shield bot.
Excellent. And then the normal does an attack 2, not at disadvantage, plus 1. 2 damage.
So 2 damage because of shield bot.
Cool. Okay. And there we are. The elements wane. That's the end. We're starting at round 8 next time. I have a really good feeling about this. I think we're
so round
fine
8
form.
Rich or 5 needs to stand on D, and I need to stand on D, and then everybody needs to get through D door.
Get through the door.
Yep.
Get through the door. Once
And
everyone's through the door,
when we open
fine.
door D, we'll hopefully know what it takes to open the final door. I don't know how they could conceal that from us. So
but
then
I gotta get out of this room quick when we open door D, because I cannot survive in here against 3 dudes.
Right. Yeah, there will be another dude.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're working on it.
I'm doing the best I can. I will heal 2 at the beginning of my rounds.
This is a cool scenario, and we'll be advancing next time into the great unknown. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got started early, so we got a bunch done, even though it's a complex scenario. I think it's pretty cool so far. I'm looking forward to seeing
good stuff.
What it holds in store for us here in the Lurker Deepwraith's final adventure. So, what's coming up? Check it out. Nothing tomorrow. Unless, no, I'm going to bet against my getting the will to squeeze a Lolo in because it's been a long week. But on Saturday, we're going back to Space Quest 4, Roger Wilco and the Time Rippers. Or technically, Space Quest 10, Latex Babes of Estros, where I have to redo some stuff that we figured out last time before I realized I was unwinnably stuck in the game and started over. I'll redo that stuff fairly quickly. Roger will dress up like a beautiful lady to fool an ATM, and I'll say, he's just like me. And that'll be great. And then onwards, I think I know the next time travel code, and we'll find out what Space Quest timeline that takes us to. I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you are too. On Sunday, it's the game that doesn't end. Ultima 7 Part 2 Serpentile. We did the latest thing between us and the North, and now there's a new thing between us and the North. We'll do that unless I'm in a game-breaking state. We're going to find out, because I found the wooden sword that is or is not the sword that I need. If it's not, we got to find the debug room so we can steal a clone of that sword. At any rate, we're one step closer to the Frozen North, which feels, you would think, feels like the climax of the game. We've been working the whole time to get to the North. We know that's where Gweno is. We know that that's where Batlin is. But of course, I know enough about this game's reputation to know that right around where you think it's going to end in the North, it goes, and then the game is exactly as long again as it has been. I'm probably, after whatever big climactic thing happens in the North to extend this plot even further, going to say, and that's the end of season 1, and take a little break so that we can, not be slogging our way out of the game and instead having fun, hopefully. That's the dream. We'll see how that goes. All clear for Wednesday, Greg?
Yeah, all clear.
All right, so coming up Wednesday, Greg and James beat 'em up. We're continuing our beating 'em up on the go. We're going to see if we can get some 2-player Double Dragon 1 and 2 on the Game Boy going. And then we'll check.
Don't you dare talk about Frosthaven when you're playing.
Don't worry. Anything I do talk about, I will then repeat again on this show. It's all unofficial banter until it gets said on the relevant show. And then, if time allows, we'll find out if Double Dragon for the Sega Master System, not the Sega, the Game Gear, is a distinct game from Double Dragon for the Sega Master System, which it could be, or it also could not be because the architecture of the Master System and the Game Gear are pretty similar. But we'll find out together, and before you know it, it'll be Thursday again, the day where we play Friday Night Frosthaven, and we'll carry on with the Haunted Vault. And there you go. That's it. That's all there is. So check it out. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left and you can't hear my voice, I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, when we're all here stepping on switches together, you take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.